Am I the a-hole for being embarrassed of my girlfriend's cosplay? Oh, sorry, this is the am I the a-hole for the thumbnail? Yeah, there we go. My male 25, girlfriend 24 had a double mastectomy 5 years ago. She had breast cancer and thankfully made a full recovery. Unlike a lot of women, she didn't have any reconstructive surgery. This was before I met her. I'm a big anime nerd, and last weekend I invited her to a small anime con with me. She's seen a few episodes of my favorite shows, but she's not into anime. She does like to cosplay though, and she works seasonally as an SFX artist at a haunted house near us. So when I asked her to go to the con with me, she asked if she could cosplay, and I said sure. She got very excited and said I was going to love her costume, so I'll admit I thought she was going to do something sexy for me. Well, not exactly. The day of the convention comes, and she shows up in my house cosplaying Dobby from MHA. Specifically, a look he has later in the manga. MHA is My Hero Academia, right? I have no idea who this is. I need context, y'all. I need context. Okay. All right, bro looks sick as fuck, though. Okay. Chat, which one of these pictures would be like later in the manga? OP hates drip. No, for real. White hair. Okay. So something like this, more or less, or like this is probably what the girlfriend went as. All right. Just needed to visualize that for myself or anybody else watching who isn't into anime. Oh, it's a long white coat over white pants, no shirt. Okay, then it's probably exactly that picture that I pulled up, huh? Yeah, okay, it's probably this exact same outfit then. Her entire chest was exposed, and she'd obviously spent hours applying burn makeup. She has short hair that she dyes constantly. This time she bleached it white and dyed a few red streaks. I wasn't expecting her to show up without a shirt. Her burn scar makeup only covered half of her chest, so you could clearly see her mastectomy scar. It wasn't a very attractive costume, especially since she'd gone all out with the scars and made them look raised and kind of realistic. Okay, listen, I don't know shit for shit about cosplay. Surprise, surprise. Sarby has never done a cosplay in his life. Maybe we'll do one time for the stream. I think that'd be really fun. That being said, I even understand that, like, not every cosplay needs to be attractive. Like, I think if you are under that impression that every cosplay is supposed to be attractive to the male eye, you're probably watching anime for the gooner reasons. I talk about this all the time. Don't get me wrong, anime is really awesome. That being said, I think there are a lot of dudes that are into anime because it's kind of gooner bait a little bit. Like, the way that the art is, the way that they, like, sexualize women in anime and make them look like very, very young girls. Like, I think there's a certain demographic of guys that is one of their favorite things about it. So, surprise, surprise that it would translate into cosplay and then you get people who think like this. Like, I don't know if you guys got it from my tone of voice when I was reading it. Like, just because she said you were gonna love the costume doesn't immediately mean that she was gonna do something sexy for you, bro. Like, honestly, like, I feel like that's a great way for her to feel powerful about her body, you know? Like, hey, because of my mastectomy, I can do this costume, you know? And I can take control of it and feel good about it, and then her boyfriend is shitting on her for it. Like, bro. I went to the con, and while a lot of people came up to take photos with her, I noticed several others looking at her chest. That evening, she said, I'd been quiet all day, and I honestly told her I was a little embarrassed that she was flaunting her mastectomy scar like that. She got mad and said she was making the best of her situation and said that I was being insensitive. No, for real! For real! Also, bro, like, genuinely, like, who cares? Even if they were looking at her mastectomy scar or her boobs or like whatever you want to fucking, I don't even really know what he's actually upset about. Like, who cares, bro? If she goes out in a bikini, there are going to be guys that check her out. When she goes out in public fully clothed, there's going to be guys checking her out. Like, I don't know why guys go, oh, hey, my girlfriend is hot and is therefore going to be looked at by shitty guys in a uncomfortable way. And for some reason, I'm going to put that on her and not on the shitty guys that are doing that. Like, she said I was being insensitive and she's been distant ever since. I'm starting to feel guilty and I'm starting to feel guilty. Am I the a-hole? Yeah, dude, you are the a-hole, brother. Like, I'm starting to feel guilty. Am I wrong though? Yeah. Like, if you feel guilty about it, bro, you're probably fucking up. Oh. That poor girl, dude. Like, all she wanted was, like, her partner to support something she was super excited about. And then bro shits on her. Like, dog. Yeah, no, you guys are saying it. This is for sure one that belongs in the devil, man. We just need to stop giving insecure man boys a chance, bro. I'm begging. If you're watching this video, you gotta cut out the insecure man boys, all right? You just gotta. It's embarrassing for you and for them. Like, it's just, it's the big year of 2026, bro. You just can't be an insecure, fragile man. And we can't be we can't be giving insecure, fragile men passes because they have some redeeming qualities in some certain way. I really hope she breaks up with him for this. To shame that is crazy. No, for real. For real. Cosplay is one of those amazing things where you can incorporate your scars, disabilities, blemishes, etc. to enhance your look and make you feel good. Exactly. Exactly, bro. It just seems like so... like, it's an empowering thing for somebody to, like, go out of their way to dress up and look like a character that they idolize and love. To, like, shit on that is just like, bro, why? Just support your fucking girlfriend who you're supposed to love. Also, what the hell is Beans doing, bro? Do you see his ass? His head is, like, hanging off of the fucking side, bro. Sorry. Hating someone for simply enjoying something is so cringe. Exactly. Guy should have just said that he was upset that she didn't dress up sexy for him. No, for real. To be cringe is to be free, bro. You're talking to #1 cringe boy. Bro wanted a free boner. Oh, big stretch. Wow. What a stretch, Mr. Beans. Oh, and now he groom. What beautiful man. Will we be blessed with Beans' presence? Hold on. I think he's just licking himself, chat. Beans. Beans. Oh, yeah, he cleaning his face. Oh, hi, Mr. Man. Wow. Are you a clean boy? Look at him. Are you the cleanest man that ever cleaned, Mr. Beans? Beans. Oh, he's coming down. I can see it in his eyes. Yep, here he comes. Hey, buddy. Okay, all right. Okay, he come down. He come down. Hello, Mr. Beans. Wow. So silly, so handsome of you to join us. Beep, 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 beep. So silly. really so handsome. All right, guys. We haven't done a Beans treat time in a long time. We must give him treat. Yeah. Beep beep boop. Beep beep boop boop. Chat, I don't remember the last time I turned these on and I had it plugged in and on the entire time. Oopsies. Hello, Mr. Beans. Hey, sweetie boy. Yes. Wow. Ooh, big stretch. Thanks for showing me your butthole and not chat. They don't deserve to see that. Remember, Beans, what did I teach you? That's right. You make them pay extra for the butthole. All right? We are sluts in this household, but we are paid sluts, okay? Oh, he responded. I don't know if you guys heard that, but he just meowed back, bro. He knows. Beans understands the assignment, right, Beans? Wow. Wow. Oh, he wants his treats. Although you guys should have been able to hear him purr there. All right, buddy. Let us go into your treat refrigerator. The refrigerator I got so that I could have little fun snackies and stuff, and then it just turned into your delectables spot. They don't even really fit in here very well, to be completely honest, chat. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I'm not going to lie. These do not fit in here. All right, you get a salmon boy today. Salmon boy. You know the drill, Beans. All right. If you want the treat, you have to fucking come up on the chair, okay? We gotta if you're gonna get treats, you gotta be Streamer Beans and get treats, okay? All right, buddy. Let me get this. Let me get this. Beep beep. Okay. Now come up here. Come up here. Yes, you know what to do, Beans. Come on. Up here. Beep beep. Good boy. Good boy all the way up. Come on. No, you have to come on. You're not gonna bamboozle me, Beans. Come here. Come here, buddy. Right here. Come in. No. You know what to do, Mr. Beans. You know what must be done. Come here. Sorry, guys. I'm luring him on the chair. I have to. It's just better angles for you guys. Come on, buddy. I know you want it. Yeah, good boy. Good boy, Mr. Beans. Come here. Here. There you go. That's a good Streamer Beans. Okay, hold on. Let me. Whoop. There we go. Yeah. Look at that, chat. Front row seat for y'all. Y'all don't even need to see me, bro. You just need to see the Beans. Oh, can't I see him as well? Hold on. There you go. There you go, buddy. Oh, good boy. Here, I gotta. It's getting tiring for me. Oh my god. Come here, buddy. Yeah. This is what everybody actually came for, huh? go, buddy. Yeah. Hold on. Give me a second, buddy. Hold on. Here you go. There you go, my guy. Get it. Get down on this side. There you go, buddy. Oh. Give me a second, Beats. Hold on. Yay, that's it, buddy. That's all we got. That's all we got, Mr. Beans. Yay! Was that so good? Say thank you, chat. He's like, where? I have to have more. The beast must be fed more, right, Mr. Beans? Oh, okay. That will never get old, bro. It'll never get old. He gets the treat, and then he's like, all right, your use has been, you know, you have been used to your full potential. Thanks for the treats, bitch. And then he just dips. Yeah, Mr. Beans. But what if you came and hung out with us over here? Bless you. A silly guy. A silly guy, bro. Thank you for your service, Beans. You're right. Beans is providing a service. Keeping my streams actually entertaining. Your usefulness has ended. Mewtwo in the first Pokemon movie. That's literally Beans. Beans is just Mewtwo incarnate, you know? Oh, look at him. Cleaning his paws now. Like, look at this guy. Lives in luxury. Doesn't pay any bills. Dad feeds him all the time. Gives him lots of treats. Takes him on walks. Buys him a bunch of new toys that he doesn't fuck with. Look at this guy, dude. Look at him. What a clean man. Can you imagine, bro? Can you imagine being a cat? And this was just your day-to-day? Taking advantage of some stupid fucking streamer. and his chat. You guys are in this with me, bro. This cat's taking advantage of both of us. Did you use a Master Ball on him? Probably should have. Used just a regular Pokeball on him, bro. He kind of lame, low-key. Low-key. I'm using a Master Ball on yo guys' grandmas. All right? I got infinity Master Balls for that. Yeah, I got Master Balls for your grandma. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Your grandma loves these Master Balls. What, you guys don't fuck with that? Y'all don't fuck with that? You only got one Master Ball? No way you're being like Sarby has one testicle. I have two. I swear. I swear it, chat. I swear it. Great balls for grandma. You right. Ultra balls. Dude, there has to be a good rap lyric with that. Pumping out kids like Nick Cannon. Sorry. Pumping out kids like Nick Cannon. Master Balls. Oh, man. Get it? Because Nick Cannon has like 1.5 bajillion kids, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. We must be playing Pokemon the way your grandma be mastering these balls. Chat, one of these days I'm gonna write like just an ungodly, raunchy, and uncalled for like rap song, just with all like the stupid lyrics that we've come up with in this lifetime. The Saw Trap Pussy one. Nick Cannon really said, gotta catch them all. Gotta impregnate them all. Jesus. I don't think that guy knows what a condom is. Mom, come pick me up. Sarby's disrespecting grandma again. You know how it be. Don't act like your grandma don't enjoy it. This stream is SFG, not or safe for grandma. Oh wait, NSFG. This stream is not safe for grandmas. Gotta breed them all. That's crazy. That's crazy. And it's me talking about your grandmas. Sorry. Let's check if there's I keep forgetting to check if there's like updates to these. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna read that one. It doesn't really add anything. Okay, let's keep it going, y'all. We kind of cut into a lot of reading time by doing the bean stuff. All right, so let's do it. Let's do it. Am I the a-hole for wanting to tell my brother's fiance how I feel before they get married? Oh God. Oh, Jesus. We have a 28 male OP, 30 male brother, 30 female fiance. My brother Fred proposed recently and they're getting married next month. I've been thinking about telling Kat how I feel before the wedding, but I don't know if that's something I should do or if I'm just being selfish. This is the first time I felt genuinely in love with someone. Before anyone says anything, I haven't done anything. Okay, that doesn't mean like you not thinking of doing this isn't fucking evil. I've never flirted with her, never messaged her privately, never tried to make her question her relationship with Fred. I know that's my brother and I respect that. The reason I'm even thinking about this is because of how they met. It's honestly a weird series of coincidences and I don't know if I'm looking too much into it, but part of me feels that could have been me instead of Fred. One of our moms were friends when they were younger. Her mom passed away when we were young, so I never actually knew her or her family personally. Years ago, my mom wanted to introduce us because our families had a connection, but she was abroad for over 10 years studying and later working. I wasn't interested in starting a long-distance relationship with someone I'd never met, so it never happened. We also moved in similar social circles over the years, but somehow never crossed paths. She's also not really someone active online, so it wasn't like we could randomly find each other through social media. Then Fred's friend Maya, who later became a friend of mine too, tried setting him up with her high school friend, who turned out to be Kat, though neither of them knew it at the time. They were supposed to go on a blind date, but before Maya could even finalize the details, both of them ended up canceling because they met someone else at a party. Neither of them knew that the person Maya was introducing them to was each other, so when they all connected the dots later on, everyone got excited. Beans is playing in a box. It kind of scared me. With like crinkly paper. Okay, I'm failing to see where like OP could have been the one here. You know what I'm saying? Other than his mom trying to set them up, but even that, like, that's super unrealistic. Around the same time I actually saw her at an... What the fuck is an eventing competition? I actually saw her at around that same time. I actually saw her at an eventing competition that Fred and I attended. It's a horse competition? Okay, so this family rich. Oh, God, wait, why are you guys acting like I should know this? Wait. Do I look like a horse girl to you, Chet? Okay, Beans is going ham in this box right now. Hold on, let me slide him over real quick so you guys can enjoy it. Show the people your box, Beans. Oh, you guys can't even see it very well. He digging his... Wow, that still does not really in frame. What? He digging his box. I literally keep that box there because he loves it. Put your beans in a box. Silly boy. He digging in there, chat. He really low-key digging in there, bro. He's so silly. I love him. Okay, let me keep going. Around that same time, I actually saw her at an eventing. That's such a weird fucking word to me, bro. Around that same time, I actually saw her at an inventing competition that Fred and I attended. I remember noticing her first, not saying that means anything. I know how it sounds, but I remember thinking she was really pretty. Fred was the one who ended up seated a few chairs closer to her, but I saw them stealing glances at each other, but nothing happened. Just a random moment. Then there was a birthday party for another mutual friend. I was supposed to go, but I had an errand come up and skipped it. Fred went, and she happened to be there too. That's where they actually met properly and exchanged numbers, and I think it was right after that that they canceled with Maya. When I look back at everything, it feels like they were a lot of... Oh. When I look back at everything, it feels like there were a lot of points where things could have gone differently. So many what ifs. If Mom had introduced us, if Maya introduced me instead, if I had switched seats with him, or if I went to that party. Most importantly, I genuinely like Kat. I can imagine myself growing old with her. She's probably one of the hottest and most elegant people I've met. She's kind, easy to talk to, and makes people feel comfortable. I know this sounds arrogant, but I also know myself. I've never really struggled meeting people. I'm more outgoing than Fred, and usually people notice me first. Fred is a great guy. I've always looked up to him growing up. He's smart, athletic, and successful. He's not the type to date around, but he can get it if he wanted to. But sometimes I wonder if she ended up with him because he was the person who happened to be there at the right moment. I mean, you could say that about everything, bro. This is just a holy copium post. Like, my guy, if she wanted you more than your brother, she would have picked you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God. Holy fucking delusional. And at no point is he going, man, I just feel really bad about betraying my brother like that. At no point does he bring that up. It's just, I feel like them being together was just a random coincidence of events, which is most of life. But because of that, I think I deserve her more. And also, I'm really attracted to her, even though there's been no reciprocation of that attraction. I feel like I should be the immature dum-dum baby. They've only known each other for about 6 months and they're already getting married. Wow, holy shit. Maybe I'm wrong, but that feels fast to me. I actually don't think you're wrong about that. I don't think it's still right for you to butt in there and try to be like, well, what about me? She's not pregnant and they're still She's not pregnant and they are still young. I don't understand the rush. They plan to do civil wedding first, then the grand wedding next year. What the fuck is a civil wedding and then a grand wedding? Is this like rich person shit? I think we've established they have to be rich, right? Courthouse wedding? Oh. Okay, so maybe it's not rich people shit. Okay. Sometimes I think the reason it feels so intense for them is because of the coincidences. But part of me thinks if I was the person she met first, maybe that same thing could have happened with me. Or maybe we could have had that too. I don't want to hurt my brother. That's the last thing that stops me. At the same time, I keep thinking that if I say nothing, I'll always wonder. I'm not saying she secretly likes me. I honestly don't know. But I feel like before she gets married, she should know that there was another possibility. If she tells me I'm wrong and she loves Fred, then I'll accept it. Would I be a terrible person if I told her? Yeah, I think you would be. And I think you're low-key just a terrible person in general. The fact that you would actually think about this. Like, if you're attracted to your sibling's partner, like, anybody with half of a conscience would be like, well, I need to take a step back and, like, get over these feelings because that's not okay. Like, the fact that you have this delusional fantasy that you can just walk up to your brother's partner and be like, hey, I know y'all are getting married, but like, I think in another world, we would have been together. And therefore, I just want to tell you, like, I have feelings for you. And I think we actually make more sense than you and my brother. Like, in what world is she going to go, hey, actually, I love your brother more than you. And that's just how it is. And we're just totally going to ignore this complete betrayal that you just pulled. And everybody's going to be a big old happy family. Like, OP has to be delusional. Like, that is a different level of delusional. And also just shitty siblingship. He's not thinking about the consequences of confessing. I mean, I don't even think he's thinking of how messed up it is. Like, there's no real feeling. There's like no real feeling of guilt. He said he didn't want to hurt his brother, but he didn't ever say, oh, I feel guilty having these feelings for my brother's fiance. Like, he's a sociopath. Like, even if you are right, and she does for some reason have feelings for you more than your brother, like, you're gonna just kick your brother to the curb? Or better yet, do you think that your brother's just gonna be like, she likes my brother more than me? Dang. Gosh darn it. Well, it is what it is. I still love my brother. I'll still hang out with him, even though he confessed his feelings and stole my wife. It's cool. Don't even worry about it, bro. Like, what is that entitlement? What is that? Oh my God. Like, how does he think this is gonna play out, dog? He has zero concept of this being bad for some reason. Exactly. Like, there's nothing in his brain that's like, hey, dude, maybe you're fucked in the head. Gives golden child entitlement. That could definitely be it. "6 months is fast. You should leave him and be with me instead." Yeah, I mean, that's basically what he said. Am I bad for low-key wanting to see how this would implode? I mean, no. Because I think he needs a little bit of a rain check. Also, it's just like such an incel mindset to be like, well, in another world, that could have been me. Like, bro, it wasn't. I'm sorry. Like, you could make that rule. You could make that about anything. I think that's just like a stupid way to live life. Oh, well, if I had gone to this party, then maybe I could have met her and we could have hit it off and we would be getting married. Like, it didn't. Also, it could have not happened. Like, she could have met you and, like, friend zoned you or something and then still went after your brother. Like, I don't know what to tell you, dog. That's a crazy thing to go down the road of. In another world, Sarby's watching me stream. Yeah. No, for real, bro. For real. That's so funny to me, man. That's such a weird way to live life. It reminds me of like one, I don't even remember who said this, but like there's this quote I really like. It's like, what happened happened and it couldn't have happened any other way because it didn't. I think that's such a good way to live your life. Like if you're going through life and you're like, oh shit, if I had just done that thing differently or if that had panned out differently, like if you just go about like, no, that happened because that was the only way that it was going to happen. Like you just get so much more closure in life. It's watching a no contact family happen in slow motion. I wonder if there's an update on this one, chat. When was this posted? 3 days ago. Well, actually, I think it's more than that. No, was it 3? This was 3 fucking days ago? There's nothing, y'all. No comments or anything. Yikes. Just yikes, bro. What? I can't believe people walk around life like thinking like this. It's kind of fucking crazy. Wait, who gifted 10 members? Who did it? K-Lava. Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships over on the YouTube. Chat, if you guys got a gifted membership from K-Lava, make sure to say thank you. All right, chat. We have good manners and good manners only here. K-Lava, thank you for supporting. I appreciate it. K-Lava said, no one. I see you, K-Lava. I see you. Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Robbie, thank you for the gold coin for 10 jewels. I have no idea what that means. I'm gonna be so real. You could have just given me a lot of money, and I have no idea how like YouTube jewels work and stuff. But thank you. I do appreciate it. You're just a lost boy. Thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Chat, if you guys have Amazon Prime account, that means you have an Amazon Prime sub. If you don't use it, Daddy Bezos just pockets the extra profit. So you might as well use it on a streamer of your choice. No extra money comes out of your pocket. They just divert it from Daddy Bezos' pocket to Sarby's pocket or any streamer of your choice. But like, you know, if you want to give it to me, twist my arm, bro. Twist my arm, bro. Chat, let's keep it going. Let's keep it rocking and ripping and ripping and rocking. All right. Like I said, we're cooking today, chat. We're chefing, we're cooking. We got like 30 to 40 minutes more of reading. I think we can get through more stories. Really quick, if you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. We got 72 people watching, 42 likes. I know we could get that shit up easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We got 81 people over on the Twitch. Thank you guys. That's a pretty high number. If you guys haven't followed me on Twitch, that would be greatly appreciated if you did so. All right. Let's do it. Ooh, I was very interested to read this one. Am I the a-hole for feeling bad that my marriage announcement was stolen? So for years now, I've been saying that I don't want a wedding because they're so stressful and expensive and have so many traditions rooted in outdated beliefs. My alternative plan is to take my partner and my best friend, in parentheses, who is a photographer, to somewhere like Yellowstone National Park or Redwoods and get some really cool wedding photos. And then sending out cards to everyone saying, surprise, I'm married. Come celebrate with us at a reception. Back in May, in parentheses, it's currently July, I was at my friend's college graduation party. Let's call her Sarah. And the topic of weddings came up. For context, the friend graduating is the same best friend who is a photographer, and a mutual friend, Brittany, of ours, who we have both known for years, was part of the conversation. I told them about my idea to elope in the woods somewhere and surprise everyone with a reception, and Brittany thought it was hilarious. Flash forward to today, and I opened Facebook to see a post from Brittany saying, surprise, we're married. Thank you, Lord, for blessing me with such a kind, loving, and gentle man. Huge thanks to Sarah for taking our pictures. P.S. We've been married for 2 months now, he. Wow, she moved fast on that. Oh my God. That's so funny. She heard some shit. Wait. Wait, chat. Oh my God, I'm putting the timeline together. Because OP said that this conversation happened in May. It's currently July, meaning that Brittany was probably already married, heard about this, and was like, that's good. We're going to do that. Oh my God, that's so funny. She moved on that shit ASAP. Okay, so this photo shoot was done by Sarah. My first thought was, what the fuck? Because that is exactly what I wanted to do and I've been saying to people for years. She's not only stolen my idea, but used the same exact photographer and even the words I wanted to say. I mean, you don't own the idea, bro. Also, if it really mattered to you that you were the only one that did this, then don't fucking yap about it. Like, y'all, I have a really great idea for a YouTube video that I want to do, and I'm keeping my mouth fucking shut. My shit is zipped tight with what I want to do for this video because I think it's a good idea, and I ain't giving anyone the opportunity to steal it from me. You know? Like, girl, if you don't want someone to take something from you, don't go walking around yapping about it to everybody. I texted Sarah, who I've been friends with for 15 years, and asked her about Brittany's situation. She said she came up with the idea because she didn't want a big wedding and asked Sarah to take the pictures. I said, you know, I've been talking about doing that exact thing for years and that I literally mentioned it with Brittany and Sarah at Sarah's graduation party in May. Sarah said she doesn't think Brittany meant to steal anything and it's really not that deep, especially since I'm single right now. Okay, so this isn't even like around the corner. This is this is in the not so near future. Also, can we just point out, like, just because Brittany did it doesn't mean the people that you're gonna announce it to aren't going to like it doesn't aren't going to be like surprised by it, or like it's not going to diminish the effect that it's going to have that you wanted it to have. Sure, has somebody else done it? Yeah, but like I'm sure it's been done before anyways. Like it's not that monumental of an idea. Like I think this is just something that you could like do and people will be happy. Like if anybody in their right mind's like, well, actually Brittany did this years ago, so you're unoriginal And this is dumb of you to announce your marriage like that. Like, honestly, just fucking shoot them. Like, what do you, what? Oh my God. Especially since I'm single now. Especially since I'm single right now. So it will be a while before I'm thinking about marriage again anyways. I don't even want to talk to Brittany about it because I don't want to rain on her happy moment and make it about me when she is celebrating her marriage. I feel so dumb and upset for talking about my plans that I was excited about. And it feels like now if I do this thing I've been wanting to do for years, it will look like I'm the one copying Brittany. And that's kind of shitty to do in my opinion. So am I the a-hole for being upset? I mean, like, I kind of a little bit get being like, damn, I had this idea and someone took it from me. But like, at the end of the day, girl, you have no one to blame except for yourself because you were big yapping about it. If you put something out into the universe and then someone that like you can't or won't take action on and then somebody takes action on it, you have no right, in my opinion, to sit there and be like, well, how dare you? You know? I'm just like, this is so dumb to me. This is so... Nobody cares. Get over yourself. It's not that big of a deal. Like, Kim, people are dying, you know? Like, girl, there are people who don't know where their next meal's gonna come from tomorrow. All right? Somebody taking your idea, which isn't even really that original of an idea. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen somebody else do something very similar. Like, someone taking that idea is like the bottom of the food chain when it comes to problems that are really that serious in this world. Just get over it. Get over it and maybe keep your mouth shut next time when you're talking about stuff that you don't want people to copy. Like, it's giving like, oh, I had that idea. I had that business idea. That was my idea first. Okay, if you didn't do it, you know? Like, I'm sure someone is sitting out there like, man, I was thinking of live streaming. I was thinking of live streaming, reading Reddit videos, and then Sarby copied me. It's like, well, I acted on it, dog. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Should have acted on it. I don't like what do you want me to say? Like, it's giving the same energy as brides who get pissy if someone gets married the same year as them. Yeah. I just like can't imagine caring that much about what other people do. Like, I really don't. I really don't. I'm like all I care about is what I do on a day to day. And my girlfriend and my close family and friends. That's it. And even then it's just like, I just want them to be okay and like doing fine. Like, I don't want to control what they're doing, you know? I just want my pretty girl to have a good day, you know? Like, I'm not going to tell her exactly what to do with her day. I'm just like, I hope your day is good. Other than that, I can give shit for shit if someone else does something, you know? The evil bit is trapping people in a room to listen to your monologue. That's kind of how I feel, K-Lava. I'm like, you really mentioned that you've been talking about doing this for years. Yeah, like, this is exactly what I wanted to do and have been saying to people for years. Are you just like bringing this up whenever you can? Hey, I'm Sarby. Nice to meet you. Oh, by the way, here's how I want to announce my wedding. I'm going to get my best friend to take pictures of us at Yellowstone, and then I'm going to post it and be like, been married. Like, can you imagine, bro? 2 truths and a lie. I have a cat. I like to play hockey. And my plan for proposal is to hire my best friend to take photos of us at the Yellowstone National Park. Not actually get a wedding, but get eloped and then take pictures and post it on social media and send people a postcard saying that we got married. Like, what, is that how she's legitimately starting conversations? Like, is this idea her whole fucking personality? I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Hey, I'm Sarby, by the way. Is your grandma single? You right. Those are more likely words that come out of my mouth. Is your grandma single so me and my girlfriend can take her to Paris? Sorry, didn't mean to rope my girlfriend into this. Sorry, babe. You're now in the bit. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Leave my dead grandma alone, Sarby? Bro, don't worry. We pulled out the Ouija board. She says she's into it. Not the three-way with someone's grandma's. Hey, listen, if you guys were there, she gave me the approval. My girlfriend gave me the approval to still threaten to fuck your guys' grandma, so we good. We good, bro. Me and my girlfriend like your grandma's vibe. Oh, shit. Yeah, we trying to find that granny unicorn, if you know what I'm saying. Incredible. Sam will cuck Sarby with our grannies. To be honest, that would probably happen first, you know. Sarby's wearing the pineapple t-shirt on the seniors cruise. Whoa. Chill. I thought it was a pineapple like magnet on your door. Am I wrong? Why is this story in Am I the Devil? It's so middle school mindset. I don't disagree with that. This is definitely a mild devil, but she has some wires crossed. I think that's what I'll chalk this story up to. I think if anything, she's just like self-obsessed. Like, hey girl, it's not that big of a deal. You gotta get over it. Nobody cares. Do what you want. Like, if I marry the love of my life, however we decide it makes sense for us to get married, and someone's like, you copied so-and-so, I would just be like, I don't care about you. It's almost like we get to choose how we want to do this. I would be like, you can copy these nuts in your mouth. Block. Like, end of story. Not important. Hey, what up, Greenies? Hey, welcome to the stream. All right, chat, let's keep it going. Did K-Lava donate another 10 memberships? You did. K-Lava, you sneaky, sneaky mofo. Chat, if you guys got a gifted membership from K-Lava, I better be seeing those thank yous, all right, chat? We have good manners and good manners only, y'all. If you don't have good manners, then I hate you. I'm just playing. I don't hate you, but definitely get better manners. Chat, really quick, because we got a lot of people watching the stream, and I got to brainwash you. We're going to keep reading Reddit stories, but I just want to show y'all again the game I'm going to play. All right? If you've heard of Elden Ring, you've probably, if you know the concept of Elden Ring and you like it, this game is basically Elden Ring, but for dinosaurs. I'm not sponsored. I'm just really hyped about playing it, and I want you guys to stick around for it. So, if that sounds like your thing, if that sounds like something you're interested in, we're going to play this in about probably like 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. So I'm just brainwashing you guys. Look how sick this looks. Look at this shit. I'm about to be ripped, bro. What is that? They swinging swords and shit, bro. Tell me this doesn't look sick. Also, you guys can't hear the music. It's like death metal shit. Oh. Hey, put my friend down. Oh my God, wait, is he going to use the dinosaur as a weapon? Oh, he's using the dinosaur as a weapon. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, y'all. That's insane. That's what we're going to do later today, y'all. That's what we're going to do later today. All right? Stick around for it. Stick around for it. All right? Until then, back to the Reddit stories, y'all. Back to... Actually, I didn't even check. Does this have, like, an update or anything? No, nothing. Nothing on their actual post. Oh. Bam. Bam. Oh, I'm actually really excited for this game. Exactly, bro. Y'all, it's gonna be a fun game. It's gonna be mad fun, all right? I need y'all to stick around for it. Stick around for it. Chat, if you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. We got 81 people watching, 52 likes. I know we could probably get that to 60. If you guys are on Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at. Turn on those post noties, baby, so you can be notified whenever I go live. Joey, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Cutting into those Daddy Bezos profits. We love to see it. All right, make sure to use your guys' Prime sub. If not on me, on a streamer of your choice. Otherwise, Daddy Bezos just pockets the extra profit. We can't have that, chat. In this economy, absolutely not. Alrighty, here we go. Another one. Am I the a-hole for pushing my brother's wife to give up her burial plot spot for our mom? Damn, so it's not even the husband of the wife, it's the brother-in-law of the wife. Wow, okay. My 34, oh, sorry, the sister-in-law of the wife. Oh, God. I'm sorry, you guys, I just assumed with that audacity, it had to be a man. My 34 female brother, 40 male, and his wife, 37 female, bought a family plot 4 years ago after our dad died suddenly. It's a 4-person plot in a cemetery near where both my sister and brother-in-law and their 2 kids live. Okay. Our mom, 69 female, has had some health scares recently, and it's put her in a headspace where she's thinking about this stuff. At a family dinner, she mentioned she'd like to be buried near her son. In parentheses, my mom and dad divorced decades ago. They hadn't spoken in like the 2 years prior to my dad passing. For some context on that. She asked if there was any way to be added to my brother's plot, and said my brother's wife could be buried either nearby or with her family. Wait, hold on. I'm so sorry, guys. There's so much to digest here. So, divorced parents don't have great relationship. Dad died. OP's brother and wife bought a plot of 4 so they could bury one of the 4 spots, so that one of the 4 spots could be buried, so that one of the 4 spots, the dad could be buried there. OP's mom mentioned that she'd like to be buried near her son, which I'm assuming is referring to the brother that has been brought up in this story. There's not like a dead brother. She's just being like, hey, I would love to be buried near my son, which is also crazy because she's like, yeah, fuck my daughter. Like, do you guys see what I'm saying? Like, fuck OP. I don't give a fuck where she's buried. I don't want to be buried next to that bitch. Like, bury me next to my son. Oh, and by the way, let me ask for that by asking that his wife be buried somewhere else. And y'all, OP is gonna go to bat for this mom. Do you guys understand how crazy this is to me? Like, I'm crying laughing. Like, OP is... It sounds like to me, like, OP is just, like, the neglected child. And she's, like, dying on this hill. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. This is so funny. My brother's wife said no immediately. Not, let me think about it. Not, let's look into options. Just... no, that's her spot and she's not giving it up. My mom got quiet and hasn't brought it up since, but I can tell it's bothering her a lot. She's dealing with her own mortality right now and got shut down in about 10 seconds over where Okay, I understand what they're saying, but their grammar doesn't make sense here. And got shut down in about 10 seconds when she tried to bring up where she would be laid to rest. I texted my brother's wife afterwards saying I thought she could have handled it with a little more grace given what her mom is going through, and that it wouldn't kill her to at least explore other arrangements, like buying an additional plot or seeing if my mom could go on the end. She said I was being unfair asking her to give up something she and my brother planned for themselves and their kids. Okay, I'm really confused about this though. Four-person plot. Brother, sister-in-law, and 2 kids. And one of the plots have already been taken up. So, like, I'm with the sister-in-law, but I'm a little confused about, like, okay, so you got a spot for you got a spot for your husband, and you got one spot for either of your kids. The dad isn't buried there? Oh. You're right. I apologize. It never explicitly said that the dad was buried in this plot. It just mentioned that they got it after the dad died suddenly. I see. Okay, that's a little confusing, but I see it. Okay. Wait, that's even more insane. Hey, I know you guys bought this plot for you and your family members, but fuck them. Bury me there. Mommy needs to be buried next to son. Oh, God. Yeah, you guys are saying it boy mom moment for real. I'll be the first to admit I haven't looked into burial plots or anything like that myself, but my mom being with my brother is such a simple thing in my mind. I don't get what the issue is, especially when they could have just looked at adding another plot to what they already have. Okay, so where do you chip in, bro? Like... Hey, dog, this is your mom too. Oh, maybe why don't you look into another plot nearby? Like, why is it on the brother and his wife to, like, give up what they've already set up for and planned for? My brother's being annoying and staying out of it and just says, it's between the two of you. Okay, well, that's a bad husband thing to do. You should be backing up your wife, my guy. I think he wants my mom to be in the same area, but my brother's wife is being needlessly rigid over the whole thing. It's not like our mom is dying tomorrow. Okay, fair, but sounds like the way you made it sound like she's gonna die soon. It's not like our mom is dying tomorrow. She's just scared and wanted reassurance. Am I the a-hole for wanting this for my mom? I just don't understand people who don't understand the concept of, like, you didn't fucking buy it, so you have no say of whether or not you get to use it. Like, it makes no sense to me. Like, it's so simple in my head. Hey, if you want to be buried somewhere or with somebody, like, don't fuck up somebody else's plans because you're an entitled little dum-dum baby. And respectfully, you should have been thinking about this way earlier, bro. Like, I know for a fact my parents are not as old as the mom in this story. My parents got it all figured out. Like, they're like, yep, we have a whole will. You know, we've told your older sister where it is. And then my mom told me too, because she was like, you know, I'll show you when you get home. That way you can help, right? Like, to me, it's like, they were, like, the brother and his wife are 30 years younger and they haven't figured the fuck out. Like, I'm sorry, you have to figure it the fuck out yourself. You can't inconvenience your own son. If you really cared that much, you should have brought it up maybe when they were planning on buying those plots of land. Also, I just don't understand OP. Like, OP sounds neglected as fuck. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if my mom was like, I just want to be buried next to one out of the 4 of the siblings, I would be like, okay, fuck me, I guess. Like, I don't know. I think OP's really hyper-focused on the wrong thing here. I'd be like, hey, Mom, what about me, though? Oh, man. Yeah, OP is going to bat for a mom that doesn't seem to give a fuck about her. That's how I feel. Like, she went, she was like, yeah, fuck your chicken strips, bro. I don't give a fuck about you, OP. I just want to be buried next to my son. That's crazy. That's crazy. If my mom said that, I would not go to bat for her. I would be on the wife's side. Like, no, and also, screw you. Oh my God, I'm crying laughing. That's so funny. OP is probably just looking for the approval she isn't getting. You're probably right. Crazy, man. Yeah, I also think the brother kind of sucks. Like, dude, back up your girlfriend. Or not even your girlfriend, your fucking wife, dog. Yeah, why don't the mom and the sister get plots together? That's what I'm saying. Like, that is totally a possibility. That is a route they could go down, and they just are actively choosing not to. That's so funny, y'all. That's so funny. Chat, I need to pee really quick, but we'll read more stories. We got more. Actually, let me check for updates really quick before I go pee. Just so we can keep the... Oh, it's one of those accounts. All right, never mind. Never mind. All right, chat, we got Am I the A-hole for that one sounds lame. Ooh, let's do this one. We're going to do Am I the A-hole for thinking my girlfriend's request to postpone weekly workouts with my friend was unreasonable. That one sounds good. I'm going to go pee really quick. I'm going to fill up on water. Chat, little hydration pee break, all right? I'm going to run ads on Twitch so that we're ahead on ads on Twitch and on YouTube. Fuck it. All right. Be right back. Be right back. Means keep him entertained. I think he's still in this box. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's in there. We getting a little bevy action going, chat. Look at this. Little Dr. Pep. Dr. Pep cream soda. 0 sugar. Let's get the crack. Let's get the crack, chat. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. Scrum diddly dumptious. Oh. Oh, he rearranged. Aw, damn, bro. Kai's in here. Ew. Kai Ewoo's in chat, y'all. Oh, shit. I got a VIP Kai. I didn't realize I was VIP'd in her chat. I got to give her VIP. Oh, what is it? It's like / VIP Kai Ewoo's or whatever. Is that how you do it? Yeah, there we go. There we go, chat. Ooh, shiny. Kai, I think you're going to love the game that I play later. What'd you come in here and say? Pissby. Nice. Holy ad farmer? Yeah, bro. Gotta ad farm. I really don't run that many ads. I run like 3 minutes of ads an hour. And that's like the minimum. Like that's the one that like if you run anything lower, you drop from 50% revenue to 30% revenue. Sarby not giving me Dr. Pepper is so homophobic of him. Just wait till I start calling you slurs. What are you playing? You'll see here in a second, baby. Don't worry. Don't you worry. All right, chat. I think if we hurry, we can get 2 stories out of the way real quick. I would like it. I would like it. All right, chat. If you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. We got 81 people watching, 63 likes. I know we could get that to 70 easy peasy lemon squeezy. If you guys are on the Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at. Turn on the post notifications so you can be notified whenever I go live. Cross, thank you for the bit. I appreciate it. Sarby calls people slurs. Don't get it twisted. Only Lee, but Lee deserves it. I got permission from Beans, bro. He gave me the pass. All right, chat, here we go. Am I the a-hole for thinking my girlfriend's request to postpone weekly workouts with my friend was unreasonable? My girlfriend, Mia, 21 female, and I, 25 male, have been dating for a couple of months, and we're in a long-distance relationship. While we were still getting to know each other, we asked each other about past relationships, so I told her about my first and the only girlfriend I had before her, Jess, 26 female. Oh, we know where this is going. We know exactly where this is going. Jess and I dated on and off from ages 12 to 17. Okay. That's a little bit different, though. But there's still history from high school. She often broke up with me, blocked me, and then we'd get back together. When we weren't dating, we were friends with benefits. Okay. All right. That definitely changes things, too. Even after we ended things for good, she remained my best friend despite not treating me well even after. Okay, bro, get some self-respect. Why the fuck are you keeping her around? Yeah, she's my best friend even though she treated me like shit. Dude. And you're about to try to pick her over your girlfriend? I asked Mia if she was jealous because she seemed more quiet than usual, and she said she doesn't know Jess well to be jealous and only had that reaction based on what I said. She said Jess doesn't sound like a nice friend or was a nice girlfriend to me. She said Jess doesn't sound like a nice friend or sounded like she was a nice girlfriend to me. She's kind of cooking. I told her that she just doesn't know her like I do and that she doesn't have to worry about anything. When Mia bought her ticket, I excitedly told all my friends because I wanted them all to meet her. Jess said she was excited to meet Mia and suggested we could show her around town. This made Mia really upset because she said the way I described it made her feel like Jess and I were the we, and she'd be the third wheel. I apologized and that was that. A few weeks later, Jess spontaneously asked me to work out. Afterward, we agreed to make it a weekly thing. When I told my girlfriend, she said it made her uncomfortable. I told her that we're just working out and holding each other accountable to do it every week. Mia asked what she's supposed to do or go when she comes Mia asked what she's supposed to do or where she should go. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this. Mia asked what she's supposed to do or where she's supposed to go when she comes to visit and we're on our workout days. I told her that she can just come with us and work out. Mia said that sounds like she's the third wheel again. She said it makes her feel like Jess and I are together, not the other way around. I reassured her that it's not like that and we're just working out. She then asked why Jess's fiance didn't work out with her. I texted Jess and she said it was because of his work. Mia then asked if Jess would be okay with her joining. I asked and Jess said she wasn't comfortable with another woman being there. Okay, that's sus as shit, bro. I mean, like, listen, I don't think this will ever get answered, but the vibe that I'm getting from Jess is she enjoys having OP on the leash. You know? Or what is it called? What is it called in How I Met Your Mother? Is it on the hook? Like, that's what it sounds like. It is on the hook, yeah. Yeah, bro. It sounds sketchy. And it's also like, bro, if she treated you like shit, why are you still keeping her around? Hmm. I told my girlfriend it wasn't a big deal and maybe Jess was just self-conscious. Bro, you're doing everything wrong here. Like, if your girlfriend is like, hey, I'm not comfortable with you going to the gym with this girl when I'm in town, you go, okay, babe, I'll just go with you. And I'll stop going to the gym with this girl. Like, oh my God. Like, the fact that he's okay with this actually makes me mad. Jess said she wasn't comfortable with another woman being there. The fuck does that mean? This is my girlfriend. Fuck you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think OP is being a baby back bitch, man. My girlfriend then told me that what she wanted. Oh, my girlfriend then told me that when she wanted to go to a concert with a guy friend or go watch a movie, I told her I don't trust her friend and she respected my wishes and didn't go. I told her it was different. I told her it was different because I knew what guys were like. Rules for thee and not for me, chat. Also, OP's a guy. Like, I don't. And also, I was just working out. I told her it feels like she's accusing me and Jess of doing something shady. Mia told me she wasn't judging me or Jess of doing anything. She simply didn't know Jess yet and wasn't comfortable, same as me not being comfortable with her guy friends. She said to meet in the middle and asked if I could wait until she met Jess and got to know her before doing workouts. I told her that was unfair to Jess and that I think she just needs to accept the way things are. She cried and hung up. Damn. Bro, you can't be going to bat for another woman more than your girlfriend. I'm so, like, I don't know what to fucking tell you stupid ass men out there. Like, that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Holy fucking, like, what an idiot. I hope this girl breaks up with him. That is insane to do to your girlfriend. Hey, girlfriend, I know I'm supposed to prioritize you over every woman in the world. But, like, let me just keep this person around in my life even though you don't like it. She cried and hung up and she hasn't talked to me for days. Am I the a-hole? Yeah, that's pretty fucking rough, bro. Like, listen, if you want to maintain a relationship with an ex, I think there can be room for that. That being said, there needs to be, like, very strict boundaries, right? You know, like, I have some exes that I'm very, very tight with. Not even very, very, but, like, I have some exes that, like, I'm still friends with. And granted, like, most of them are, like, exes from when I was in middle school. Like, the one ex I'm still pretty close with, I literally dated her in middle school. So, like, I even argue, I'm like, that wasn't real. Like, we would just talk after class and, like, hug at the end of the day. And that was, like, the most that our relationship ever progressed. But, like, even with her, I'm not going out of my way to see her. I'm like, if I do see her, I would let my girlfriend know immediately. And, like, that would have whole boundaries around it in and of itself. Like, we would never be hanging out. If that ex ever asked me to prioritize her over my girlfriend, I'd tell her to go fuck herself. You know, like, I just don't get, like, I want to throw it out there because, like, I'm usually pretty pro, like, all right, if you have, like, a really fresh ex, I think they shouldn't have anything to do with your life, let alone when you're in another relationship. But I do think there can be very healthy relationships with exes. I also think sometimes it's necessary, like if you guys have kids or something, Like, obviously, you're going to have to see that ex because you guys literally share a child. So like there are moments where it makes sense and it's appropriate, but like I feel like there are very clear guidelines of what you should follow. And in those guidelines, one of the givens is like you don't prioritize what your girl best friend is saying over your actual fucking girlfriend. It's like you just don't. It makes zero sense. You just don't need to do all that. If anything, like it's just major disrespect to your partner. That's what OP's really doing here. Even if OP has no ill intentions, he's disrespecting the fuck out of his girlfriend, who is supposed to be his priority when it comes to any relationships. Dude is already single and doesn't realize it yet? Yeah. This is from 6 days ago. You think there's an update or anything like that? Oh, it's another one of those, they hide their posts and comments and shit. Crazy, bro. No, I want to point and laugh at OP for being dumb. No, for real. No, you guys are saying r/am I an idiot? I think this is a perfect Am I the Devil post. Like, I think you do have to be a certain level of evil to be like, oh, rules for thee, but not for me. I get upset and jealous when you hang out with your guy best friends that have been around before I was in the picture, and that you probably, maybe she does, but OP didn't say, like, you don't have a history with them at all, but I know how guys are like. So therefore you can't hang out with them. But it's like, dude, if you trusted your girlfriend, you could trust that she won't do anything. And then to spin it around and be like, okay, now that you're asking the same of me, though, I don't have to follow that rule because Jess isn't a guy. That's fucking crazy, bro. Listen, don't get me wrong. The men are bad out there, but like, there are some conniving girls out there too, bro. You know? We see a lot of bad guys out there, but there are a lot of evil girls out there too.